welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are feeling ourselves all day, every day. It's important we feel ourselves, because if we don't feel ourselves, we won't be able to feel those around us, as above, so below. So, what am I gonna talk about today? Oh lordy lord, today I want to talk about how one decision, simple as one decisive decision in which you put your belief of power into, can change your life. And also, you have to break those bad habits. I'm sorry, it's a PSA. You have to break those bad habits. You cannot expect your capacity to expand internally if you are not doing the work. The work. God damn, we gotta work. I know, right? Not just make the P's. You gotta learn and then take away the L and then But as much as you have to work, it's also about just finding the balance. It's really just the balance, because I mean, I don't know if I'm the only person that ever feels that everything is a walking paradox. I mean, sometimes existence feels like a walking paradox, but it's like there has to be like equilibrium and harmony, which cannot exist without balance. The duality of the polarity within these realities cannot exist without the balance. And oh my lord, it is a journey. It is a journey. But boundaries make a bitch. I don't mean that in the way that boundaries means you are a female dog. It just means the moment you start setting boundaries with people and they know that you're not meant to be fucked with, that the whole narrative kind of shifts, because you're not really looking to waste your precious energy on people that are not deserving of it to begin with, bro. And then it's like you want to give from an empty cup, like you're parched and you want some of my water. But do you like, what happened to your water, bro? Why is your cup always empty? Why are you always trying to take from my cup? Like, just go away. Just go away. You need some time to find, not even find, you need some time to figure out how to fill your cup, because for some people, the water never turned on. The river never flowed. And it's sad because they've been settling for drops when they could have had the whole ocean. But that's okay. Like, at the end of the day, everyone's responsible for themselves. So don't ever feel guilty for putting your boundaries. Don't ever feel guilty for standing on business, bro. You have to stand on business. If you said it, then you mean it. You know, it's really that simple. As long as you have yourself, you are home. As long as you don't lose yourself, you are home. As long as your feet are moving and your hands are moving and your heart is breathing and there's food in your belly and a shelter over your head, you're okay. You may not have everything you desire, but you realize everything you desire already resides within you. Type shit, as above, so below. Like I said, type shit. Going sober. And I've said I wanted to do this a lot of times, but then I kept backing out because it was like, I know I want to do it, but I know that I'm comfortable here, and that's just true. Like, bro, at one point you be asking yourself like, am I evolving or am I repeating? Am I just repeating these goddamn loops and cycles? Like, am I just going round and round like the goddamn tumble dryer or the wheel of fortune that just keeps turning and turning? And then they say fortune favors the bold, so maybe if you try to just be maybe a little bit audacious in life, maybe life will reward you with something. And then before you know it, it's like what you were praying for kind of just fell into your lap without you even realizing. And all I'm saying is you better be grateful. You better be grateful for the shit you prayed for, because the times you prayed for is right now. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention and open your mind and open your heart and pay attention. It's really that simple. And also, I know that there's that initial balance between work and rest and play, right? But I don't know, like, I believe that work can be play, but that's not to say that you don't have to sit there and nitpick through the nitty-gritty. Because the light only exists if the shadows cast over the light. The dual nature of man will drive you insane if you don't define it for yourself. And that's true. Like, some things you may have like been taught to look for outside of yourself, but it's really just all in you. Because the all in all sees the all in you. When you realize all is the mind and everything that you think is through your mind, you realize if you get your mind right, everything else will start cooperating. Because that shit has to be in alignment. And releasing people, places, and things that are not in alignment is a tough one. But if you want to evolve with something, you're willing to take on and be like, this is teaching me something. This is teaching me something. So I'm just going to sit here and learn from what this is trying to teach me, because I can run away from it, but I've done my history lessons. Every time I run away from it, that shit happens again in a different font, in a different manner, but the same situation at hand. Because truth is, if I'm refusing to learn my lessons, what do you think the universe is going to keep trying to teach me? The same goddamn thing until I get it through my head. But if you never make it far, like make it past level 1 and you're dreaming about level 100, like, you gotta sit down and do the maths and think, how is that possible if I haven't even passed the first level? Because there's a whole nother person waiting for you on the side, on the other side of what you are fearing, on the other side of the shit that you let hold you back, on the other side of that, there is a whole you that has been there, done that. It's really that simple. So just do it. Just break the bad habit. Just build a new one. It's hard, but it's hard, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. It's difficult and you may have to put the work in, but that doesn't mean that it's not possible. So don't diminish the possibility. Like, goddamn, just take a chance on yourself. Like, take the goddamn risk, take the goddamn leap. Who knows where you will end up? Because you don't know until you do. And the only way you know is if you fuck around and find out. That's the only way you will find out. So you got to. And that's it from me today. I love you. Like, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me if it resonated.